Hello and welcome. In this video, we'll be showing how to register and activate licenses for your VMware Cloud Foundation environment. From the VMware Cloud Foundation operations screen, admins can click on the Go to Registration button on the top banner to bring us directly to the License Management Registration page. Alternatively, this can be found by expanding the License Management caret and clicking on the Registration menu. From this page, there are two methods offered for registering VCF operations. The connected method is used when the environment has access to the internet and will automate the license registrations and updates as well as usage reporting. The disconnected method is used for environments that cannot access the internet, such as a dark site, and allows the licenses to be activated and reported manually. To get started, click on the Start Registration button, which automatically opens the Business Services Console. From the landing page, enter your Broadcom customer username using the account which has access to your VCF entitlements, then a password to complete the sign-in process. As you can see, a fully qualified domain name for the VCF Operations instance has been pre-populated for our convenience. Verify the display name you would like to use for this registration, and then click Save and Next. A status message will appear to let you know it has been successfully registered to VCF Cloud Services. Select the licenses that you wish to assign to this VCF Operations instance, then click Save and Next. At the summary page, verify everything is correct, then click Next. Once the license has been successfully registered, you will be presented with an activation code. Click the Copy button to copy the activation code to your clipboard. At this point in the process, you can switch back to VCF Operations in the Other Browser tab. Click the Enter Activation Code button to continue the process. Since the activation code is still in the clipboard, you can paste it into the box and then click Activate. After a moment, the activation completes and returns you to the registration page. The licensing status now shows licensed and that it will be using the connected reporting mode. If necessary, the VCF Operations instance can be switched to a disconnected reporting mode by clicking Switch to Disconnected. This screen also has additional information such as when the next usage report is due, IDs for the various components, and relevant dates. Clicking the Update Licenses button will automatically re-download the license from the Business Services Console. This is helpful because if there are ever any changes to the licensing, they can be quickly reapplied to the environment. In addition, the Actions button in the upper right-hand corner offers additional menu options. These include tasks such as restarting the registration, entering an activation code, or launching the Business Services Console to manage your licenses. Next, let's select the Licenses menu from the left-hand navigation. From this screen, you can view the licenses and assign them to vCenter systems. One of the primary benefits of this new licensing method is that once assigned to vCenter, the licenses will be automatically applied to all of the applicable underlying components and features. Stay tuned to see assigning a license to vCenter later on in this demo. For environments that do not have internet access, VMware Cloud Foundation offers a method to perform disconnected registrations. Similar to a connected registration, the VCF Operations registration page has a section for the disconnected registration process. This option is good for environments that have not yet been connected to the internet, or are secure environments that may never be connected. In lieu of an internet connection, this process uses files to exchange licensing information between the Business Services Console and the VCF Operations instance. To begin, click on the Download Registration File button, which will download the registration file to a folder on the local computer. Once this registration file has been transferred to a computer with internet access, you can log into the Business Services Console portal with your Broadcom username and password. From the VCF homepage, the Quick Access area offers a link to upload the registration file you just created. By clicking the Browse button, you can navigate to the registration file to select it. Once selected, click Save and Next to upload it to the portal. Verify the display name, and then click Save and Next. The next step in the registration process is to select which licenses you would like to assign. Highlight the licenses, and once again, click Save and Next. The summary screen allows you to review your choices before clicking Next. The final page allows you to download the license file for our VCF Operations instance. Once the license file has been downloaded, the button will change, allowing you to click Finish. Switching back to the VCF Operations registration page, you can now click the button to import the license file. After browsing to the file located on the local machine, clicking Import uploads the license, after which you can click on the green Complete button. The VCF Operations instance is now registered in a disconnected reporting mode. Note that this mode can be easily switched by clicking on the Switch to Connected at any point in the future. Once the license has been successfully registered into VCF Operations, licenses can then be applied to vCenter systems. The Assign Primary License button will allow you to assign the VMwareCloudFoundation core licenses, while the Assign Add-on License button will allow assigning add-ons such as vSAN. For this example, let's assign the VMwareCloudFoundation core licenses. First, select the vCenter system, then click Assign Primary License. On the next screen, select a license, then click Assign. After a few moments, the vCenter system is licensed and the process is complete. If necessary, you can now add any of your add-on licenses too. For licensing to remain compliant, remember that license usage must be uploaded to the VCF Business Services Console once every 180 days. As you can see, the next usage report is due by August 9th. To report usage, get started by clicking on the Generate Usage File button, then click Save to download the file to your local machine. Switching to the VCF Business Services Console, the option to upload the usage file is located on the VCF homepage under Quick Access. Browse to the recently generated usage file, and then click to select it. Click the Upload and Next button to begin uploading the file. When completed, once you click the Download button to download the updated license file, you will then be allowed to click Finish. The VCF Operations registration will now show the updated usage report date, and the next usage report date will be reset for an additional 180 days. Switching back to the VCF Operations registration page, we can now click the Import License File button. Browse to select the license file that was just downloaded, then click Import and Complete. The usage file has now been successfully reported and the VCF Operations has been updated. For more information about VCF licensing, please visit support.broadcom.com.